What's going on, people? This is the All Right You Heard Me podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off from the top and work our way down. You know what I'm saying? First up, we got Styles by Coco. She going to let y'all know about the website coming. You know what I'm saying? What she got going on. Please subscribe to her YouTube. Let the people know about you, Coco. Anywho, next up, you know what I'm saying? We got your favorite five artists, you know what I'm saying? And another part of the No Pump Face 25 team, you know what I'm saying? She gonna let you know what she got going on coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got Saray. What's going on, Saray?
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
This is Saray. You can see what I have going on right now at SarayBigCartel.com. Right now it is off season. I will not be back up till about like the end of August, early September for the next fall season. I'm not taking any customized personal orders, but I do have stuff up on the website again, SarayBigCartel.com. You can also follow me. Please follow me on YouTube at Saray8. And yeah, I just have tutorials on the way and just bigger projects that I'm working on, incorporating other techniques outside of my rug making and crocheting. I'm also tapping into tapestry and stuff like that. So I can't wait to show my next lineup for the next season to show some more skills. But yeah, that's what I got going on.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, next up, like now, I don't know your name per se, but I know you one part of the Straight Work podcast is upcoming. You know what I'm saying? Also with Coop, and we're gonna talk to Coop in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for coming on here with us. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what's going on with you, your name and everything. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Shakira,
Okay.
and a little about me. I am about to graduate school as a hypnotherapist, so I'm real big on mental health and all of that good stuff. I did not know I was going to be talking, so I was
Yep.
not prepared.
It's all good. No
But hi,
worries.
everyone.
Okay. Okay. Next up, you know what I'm saying? We got another part of the No Pump Face 25 team. You know what I'm saying? This is Killer Unicorn, Wiggy Wiggy. She be wiggying with the Wiggies. And if you know what I'm saying, hold up, if you like the graphic tees and other things like this on killercrew.redbubble.com. You feel me? Killer Crew with the K's though. But Wiggy Wiggy, let them know what's going on with
I love how you know that off by heart.
you.
Yeah, my name's Killa. I design t-shirts. I can make business logos and things like that. I DJ a little bit for fun. And what else? That's
Oh,
about it, really.
and she's responsible for all the flyers that I have
Yeah,
for all of the
yeah,
podcasts and all that. So
yeah. Made with love.
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, you know what I'm saying? We got Coop, you know what I'm saying? He's also a part of the Men's Mental Health Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to have him on there. Hold up, he not last. You know what I'm
Appreciate it.
saying? But
Appreciate it.
you know what I'm saying? And he's the other part of the Straight Work podcast is up and coming. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got
Yeah,
Coop,
yeah.
man. Let me know what's going on with
Se- Serious work. Serious work. You feel me? That's what you need. That's what everything we're talking about right now. And it's like, like you said, the mental health and even my baby, she the hypnotherapist, I always wanted to figure out ways that we can kind of deal with things that we have through everyday life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like serious work is needed in everything that we do in life when it comes to our financial, our physical, you know what I'm saying, our mental, and everything that we do. And that's something that I want to come up with. I implemented it, and I want to come out with a podcast. Me and my girl can talk about it. Have people that come on that got information that can help anybody out, to help put in the actual work, what's needed for us to benefit ourselves in our everyday life. That's what we got to do, and that's what I'm all about. And I thank you for having me on, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, man, and look, just like I got you on here, I would love to be a part of what y'all got going on as well. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Yeah, so I guess last but not least, Savvy done made it into the yet mean on the I'm talking about. You know, Savvy, you know what I'm saying? Savvy comes from TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's, you know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, you know what's happening? I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. By all means, you had the floor. There you go. Let the people know.
Well, hi, I'm Savvy EBT Queen, and it's in my name what I do. I help people sign up for public social services. I try and tell people, remove the stigmas, the whole, urban legends about what the truth behind public social services, who receives them, who's eligible for them, why you qualify, why you don't qualify. There's just so much stigmatism around public social services. And so that was mainly, my goal, but also I like to contribute to like health topics, especially, fighting obesity, addictions, that type of thing, healthy cooking. And, there's just so many things to heal in our society. So, I try to keep my platform, Savvy EBT Queen, really focused on what's going to help people.
Okay.
Outreach. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Like earlier today on TikTok, she did a live where she was talking about her journey.
Yeah.
It was an interesting listen. Like I was telling them, I was walking, so if I wasn't really calm and I had the phone in my pocket, I was
Mhm.
just in my travel, just listening. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I learned a lot of different things. Like we on here, we play and joke a lot, but you was really, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
letting it out. So I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And thank you
Thank
for
you.
being up on here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, not at all. So let me see, Coco, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here. It was a fire. Sorry. All
Oh,
right.
all right, well, yeah, go ahead and introduce something.
I'm Coco, the stylist, and I be doing my styles and everything. Um, and I'm just going from there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so like I say, you know what I'm saying, we started last week with this podcast and we started talking about the topic of respect. And we just gonna carry on, like we just gonna keep going on with the questions. You know what I'm saying? So the next question that we have, boom, is how do you build respect in a new relationship or team? You know what I'm saying? Since we Coco, we're gonna let you go first on that.
So I think that to build respect in a new relationship or team, um, I feel like it's like a lot of things that come with respect. Um, I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. Like I'm still learning. And so not saying that I don't respect people in relationships and stuff, but I respect people off of, their actions and their motives and stuff like that. And so, if your actions and your motives not right, I can't respect you. I feel like, sometimes we all make mistakes and stuff like that. Building respect could be like, maybe apologize and then like, hey, you know, I didn't mean to do that and like change behavior and stuff like that. Being able to depend on each other. That's what I would feel like, building respect for each other is, learning to communicate, learning not to be disrespectful to each other, of course. Learning to respect boundaries and stuff like that.
Okay. That's what's up. So we're gonna go straight across, you know what I'm saying? So you got the floor, Ray.
For me, how to build a respect is more like trust. I can only if I trust you, then I can respect you. Is when I don't trust you, I have no respect, no conversation, no engagement, no nothing. I don't trust you, so you serve no purpose. So to get to respect, I need to be able to trust you, and I trust that you're gonna do right by me, and it's equal reciprocity. Or I trust that you ain't shit, and I'll move accordingly there too. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that you ain't shit. And I respect the fact that you outright let me know you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a duality. It goes either way, but I gotta be able to trust you. For the positive side of it, I gotta be able to trust you for you to be able to get my respect.
Okay. I dig it. Next up, you know what I'm saying? I definitely respect it.
For me, I would say transparency and honesty.
Mm. No,
Because
she
for
said
me, you have to start at the very basics. You can't jump to the end.
that's a
And
fact.
people don't want to do that heavy footwork, the hard stuff of really talking to each other and being 100% vulnerable and open. Everybody wants to have that guard up, but if you keep that guard up, you're never going to get anything that you want, relationship, business, anything at the level that you want it at. That's all.
Damn. I mean, you know what I'm saying, you said a whole lot with a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Oh, I like that though. Next up, is Savvy there? We'll go ahead to Coop. We'll come back to Savvy. What you got for me, Coop?
I would say, man, be a person of your word, yo. You know, I put it like this: like, I don't gotta really like you to respect you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if you're a person of your word, like if you showed me you bought that, I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like the point, like, hey, I'm gonna make you feel it. If you bought that, I gotta respect it. Like, no matter how you way you look at it, that's how I guess it's being in working with a, like, I guess in a male workplace and being around and looking at it from a man perspective, pretty much. And that's how it is. You feel me? But when it comes to if I say from a woman, if you really about what you say you are, I'll have more respect for you. You know what I'm saying? If you be honest and straightforward. With you understand what I'm saying? Like, um, I respect the person more. Even like I said, even they can tell me exactly what it is, even if it may make me upset or deter our relationship, so to speak. You feel what I'm saying? Honesty is something hard to come by, bro. You know what I'm saying? Meeting real people. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I look at it when it comes to most of them, bro. Be honest with you.
Yeah, yo, that honesty, like giving me the choice. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I dig that. Let me see, Savvy, are you there? Got unmute.
Hi.
Yeah. All right. All right. So,
So, building respect in a new relationship or new team, I'm the type where I sit back and I observe first. I watch, especially if I'm the new person and you don't know what the history is, you gotta kind of give it some time and let people come to you at first, maybe, especially if you're joining a new team. You don't know relationships, whether it be um, marriage, friendship, family, so give it some time. I think, and especially if it's like a team, like at work or something like that, um, just kind of sit back and observe. Use your use your ears, use your judgment, use your eyes. Watch how people are moving first. And the same can go in a new relationship if it's with a romantic partner. Watch their behavior first before you jump in with both feet. Proceed with caution and don't rush it, and allow yourself and the new people time to know you and give them the space, as well. Get to know them as well. Um, you're not going to know everything off the bat, and that's okay. You're going to make mistakes. So remembering that you're not perfect and neither are they. Give people space for mistakes and forgiveness, and just try to stay focused on a mutual goal. What are commonalities that brought you together in the first place? And as long as that core stays intact, then you'd be okay. That's what I feel you should do.
okay. I mean, I like everybody answers for real. I love the transparency, like the transparency and the honesty, like giving me a choice, like don't lead me on. I mean, my biggest thing is like just if I know what it is, I can't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what it is. You can only be who you are. That's up to me whether or not I allow you around me or whatever have you with it. But I never dislike a person for being honest with me. You know what I mean? But that respect thing, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It go a little bit deeper. I don't know. Honestly, the biggest thing with me, I just hate not to know things or be the last person to find out things. So long as you keep me in the loop and you being straight with me, no matter what situation it is, whether it's work, team, relationship, it's gonna always work with me, you know. But on to the next question. Boom. What role does active listening play in showing respect? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna work our way from Coop, we're gonna start from him, work our way to Savvy, and then we'll do from right to left. You know what I'm saying? What you got for me, Coop?
What you say active listening like?
Yeah, active
Um,
listening play
oh,
in showing.
I guess actually responding to like giving the actual response to whatever the person tell you. Okay, I got what you're saying. I guess that's what it is. If somebody come to you about something, actually showing respect is honoring whatever they want you to do. You know, the best you can to your ability. You feel me? Because it's something I guess you can't. I ain't gonna say you can't respect because we talk about respect. I ain't gonna go off the deep end with that shit. But I guess it's just honoring whatever they want, bro. You know, the best way that you can to show that you respect them and care for them enough that you're trying to make them feel comfortable whatever way that they ask you to be. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only way I can look at it. You know, so I guess I say for an example, if my woman come to me and tells me, well, I don't want you to do something this particular way. Me respecting that is actually putting the effort to change it. You know what I'm saying? Other than, bugging her about it or fussing with her about the junk or to make it seem like it's no big deal. I'll actually effectively try to change the situation to show her I respect you enough. You know, that's the best way I can look at that.
Yeah, I think the active listening also played a role in, like when somebody telling you something, how we hear certain words and we cut them off. You know what I'm saying? And try to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to be steps ahead of what the conversation going and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Usually when
feel
you
what you're
respect,
saying.
yeah, I mean, no,
No,
I'm saying
I
what you're
actually,
saying is valid too. You know
oh,
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
you. I ain't understand
Both
what like
ways.
what side you. I got you.
No, it
I
go
got
both
you.
ways. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying what you said is accurate as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just different ways of looking at it. Like I usually do questions where there is no wrong answer to it. It's just all about perspective.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
But
But
that is a good point though. I didn't look at it that way. But that is what you said is a good point though. Like, actually, let them give them an opportunity to speak instead of like I already know what you're trying to say. You don't even let them finish the fucking sentence. I got you, bro.
for sure. Next up, so are you savvy?
I know I was pushing the
Oh,
mic.
oh,
I'm here. Um, so to me, active listening means that it's just that I'm actively listening to what you're telling me and I'm comprehending and the message is going through. I think a lot of times we listen to respond and to judge and we skip the part of really understanding what the person is trying to communicate with you, especially if it's not something you want to hear, it catches you off guard, or it's something upsetting like a conflict. So a lot of times when we're faced with messages that we weren't prepared for or something that we really are not, ready to handle at that moment, our response can be very short-sighted because we didn't hear the message. Oh, we heard what they said, but we didn't hear the intention behind it. So I feel like if someone say like they're heated with me, right? And they want to tell me something, what I'll do is I'll be like, so what I'm hearing is you're really upset with me. And even though it wasn't my intention to get you this angry or disappointed or frustrated with me, you are. And I think it'd be better for both of us if we take a step back and we sit down and we talk about this when both of us are able to um, be calm about it and really be ready to listen and receive each other's messages. Because being in a space of heightened emotion, normally things don't get accomplished and your messages don't go through. So it's basically boils down to active listening means you hear what they're actually trying to tell you. Because how many times have we had somebody come up to us and be like, you know what? And that really made me mad. Then you did this. And they just keep going on and on and on. And, you know, the first thing you want to do is just shut them off, because it could be you're tired. It could be they catch you off guard, or it could be that you're not ready to hear that message because you have a different opinion of what happened. So you can vocalize that and just tell them, listen, I do hear you're upset. I want you to know I hear you're upset. I just need a moment here to absorb this, or I'm not ready to handle the upset right now. We can talk about this, just not right now. I need a minute. Or, you know, if you are able to handle it at that time, using that replay of, oh, so I wasn't aware that that would upset you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, because I had no idea. If you hadn't spoken up, I would not have known. I'm glad you told me that what I was doing or whatever I did caused this emotion in you. And even though it wasn't my intention, furthermore, to show you that I'm listening, let me go ahead and apologize. Because even though it's never your intention to harm people, if you cause harm, the apology is owed no matter what. Because those feelings are valid. Those feelings are valid.
But I mean, we trying to get through these joints. I don't mean to cut you off. But
Sorry.
I think you got your point across.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Next up. It can be, matter of fact, Coco.
Is it me?
I mean, matter of fact, you can go. Matter of fact, you can go.
Huh?
Yeah, you can go. You can go. Because if Coco
Me?
probably not ready, yeah, you can go.
I'm
Coco probably
here.
not ready. Oh, all right. Okay. If you're ready, let's go.
What role does active listening play in showing respect? It just shows that you're actually hearing what the person is saying, and that you are, it's like active listening is a part of communication. So if you aren't actively listening, how are you even letting the person know that you hear what they're saying? Because a lot of people, they just listen to like respond. It's a difference in active listening and then just listening. So like, and I'm working on that too. Like sometimes I'll be having a conversation with somebody and like it'll be a thought in my mind, and I don't intentionally cut them off, but I'll cut them off. And like I used to didn't understand why people would get upset about it, but it really is a respect thing. Like if we communicating, why can't you just listen really quick, you know? So
That's a fact. I mean, yeah, I mean, for all of us, you know how it is to be trying to get something out and somebody keep cutting you off, and then you may forget your thought. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be irritating as hell. You know what I'm saying? But good answer. I like that. Saray, what you got for me?
So what I'm gathering is listening to respond is different from active listening. Active listening is specifically what it's saying. You're listening to actually hear and receive what the person is saying. Is that this is what I'm getting?
Yeah, I mean, because like I was saying, like, but you gotta think Coop came from a certain point of view and I came from a certain point of view.
Right.
Like,
That's why I'm asking, like,
there is no, I mean, you can come from either one, or you can come from both point of views if you want.
yeah, on both sides. If I like you and I care, I'm listening. If I don't care about what you're saying, I'm cutting your ass off. Like, so I'm both. It's a case by case situation with me. Next.
Yeah. I'm like, look, and that's real, because it's like the more respect you have for a person, the more you'll sit and listen. I look at it kind of like battle rap. If you really like a rapper and he up there and he's spitting some bullshit, you gonna give him a couple bars before you be like, man, come on with that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give him some rope. So I definitely get
Hey,
that.
peacefully over here laughing in the chat, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But last but not least, you know what I'm saying? What do you think on it? The specialist. That's what I'm start calling you, the specialist.
That's too funny. Um, for me, when it comes to active listening, that's a touchy subject for me as a therapist and as someone who has ADHD. Because for people with ADHD, they're not cutting you off to be rude. As the thoughts to the responses to what you're asking or talking about, it's coming to them that quickly that we have to get it out, or by the time you're done talking, we won't remember what we were going to say, and then you will think that we're uninterested in your conversation because we'll just be sitting there looking at you.
I
You,
feel like that's exactly what I go through. Like, it's not that I'm cutting you off to be rude, but I'm just responding to this part of the conversation, you know. Let me
Exactly.
say this before, like, I gotta say it before you get to the end, or I won't remember it, you
Hmm.
know.
yeah, I mean now, so with like active listening and like active responding, would they go like
Hmm.
hand in hand? Because it's like you got to be able to
Right.
really catch what's going on so that you can properly like instead of
Hmm.
like like you say like a person might get irritated with it, but it's like you can't help yourself because you're just trying to like you're engaged
Right.
in the conversation.
But
You know what I'm saying?
yes, and look at it from this perspective as well. Everyone likes to feel disrespected by someone else, but no one thinks about the fact you want all this respect, but have you taken out the time to respectfully learn the person for who they are that you are trying to converse with?
That's a good question.
It's not all
Or
about you.
I'm gonna like you being around.
Wait, I
Yeah.
missed it. It's not all about me. What happened?
It's not all about you. It's
It
not.
is. That's all I heard. It's not about you. Wait.
But that's
That's
all.
yeah, no. I like
Cause
that. You know?
I feel like even all right, so it's not purposely done, but it's like that's a part of actively responding. Like for me, you know, like I'm actively engaging and responding in the conversation. It's not to cut you off, but that's how I actively respond. I want to respond to this part. I got something to say, you know.
Yeah, I'm talking about like as in a person, like say you cutting a person off to respond, like to say what you got to say. They got to be able to understand where you're coming from, so that they can respond correctly. Like instead of like I was saying, getting irritated or mad about something, understand that that's just you know what I'm saying. Like it's a part of who you are. So it's like try to work with that, so it don't seem like you know what I'm saying the person is against you. Because sometimes we might feel like a person just not really listening. They just try and get what they got to say off while we talking.
I feel like that
How
was
much
the
information?
like either you like the
My
person
bad.
and you want to listen, or you don't like the person and you don't care to
I was
listen.
about to say,
Man.
how much
No, but they
information you got to listen to before you be like, nah, bro, like, because some people just be on some off the top, like real shit. I ain't gonna lie, you can't. By the third word, I'm like, all right,
Right.
I can't do it no more. Dog. Like,
Listen to this. I'm
I
not
be
gonna
trying
listen to
though, bro, for real. Man,
Yeah,
you
if
be
I
saying some
don't
crazy
care for
shit,
you
man.
like that, I'm really not going to listen. I do try to respect people
I be
and, you know,
trying to,
listen to
for
them.
real.
But soon as you say something that I ain't trying to hear, it's
Yeah, I'm like,
shit.
all right.
Yeah.
hit them with the or
right. Yeah.
or
Or
or or.
exactly.
Yeah, but look, I like all the answers, you know what I'm saying, on this one. You know what I mean? That's what's up. So next question. I'm hit the wrong damn, but there we go. Next question is what's the difference between respect and admiration?
Ooh.
Let's see where we start at. Matter of
For
fact,
who
let me
first?
see. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, Coco. Since you know what I'm saying we got you. Go
Oh, he said since we got you. No, for real. So I think that admiration is like it. I guess it probably come from I don't know. That's a whole question a little bit. So it probably come from. I think it stems from like the same place, but I think that like admiration is like a little more like over the top, like kind of respecting somebody. You admire them. I really don't know. Is that like one and the same?
I mean, I feel like if you admire a person, it's like they have you know what I'm saying, it's a certain value of respect. You know what I'm saying? It's like or like how you feel like they might be worthy of respect. Like admiration is like before you get to know a person, the respect you may have for that person. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Because like even if like you can admire a person for who they are, and then like you still can respect that person. So like, what's the difference? That is the question. Like I don't know. I just asked the question too, but go ahead, Saray.
The difference between respect and admiration for me, respect is I know you, I've been acquainted with you, I'm familiar with you. There's a unison, there's a camaraderie, and there's a mutual respect, right? Because in order to respect you, for me, I would have to trust you. In order to get to trust you, I have to get to know you, right? Admiration, I can admire a beautiful rose, I can admire a beautiful person, I can just admire, oh, that's pretty, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing there. That's how I'm kind of interpreting that right there. I know there's more, and with Coco, as me talking as I'm saying it, it is kind of it's like such a fine line of it being the same thing. It's really a blurred line with that, because then at the same time as I'm talking, when you admire something, you do show a sign of respect, because if I see a beautiful flower, I'm not going to go pick it or fuck it up. I respect the beauty of it. You get what I'm saying? So, all right,
That's like
Coco, you got me.
Yeah,
that's
cause
like that. That's like that
but
Tupac shit, saying the rose grow through the concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like, cause then I was thinking, like, do you admire people for like, is it like more so like you admiring this person for like the things that they do and stuff like that, and then you like respect the person like just for who they are, like who they what they stand for, stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to hear your answers, cause
It's a blurred line for me. I can see where you're coming from. It's definitely
yeah.
Well,
tricky.
luckily for us, we got the specialists up next. Is,
Right. Break it down, Doc.
I am not a specialist,
on this panel,
but
you a specialist. You know what I'm saying?
um, for me,
Okay.
the way I interpret it, okay, I feel like the average person admires so many people. I feel like the average person does not understand what it is to respect anybody because the average person doesn't know how to respect themselves. If you can't respect yourself, you can't respect anyone else, period.
Ooh, catch it.
Just like with love. If you don't love yourself, you will never love anybody. That's it.
I'm just saying she be getting straight to the point. You
To
know what
the
I'm saying?
point. You hear me?
Yeah.
Ooh, catch
You
it.
know what I'm saying? God damn. Savvy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you gonna back that up, but you're talking about womp. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. What you thinking?
So I think like for me, it's um, a line of familiarity. I can admire you from afar and really appreciate you. But if I respect you, it means that I have a level of trust with you. It means that I'm solid with you. I am closer with you. Admiration, I can admire a piece of art. I can admire, someone did something kind for someone else, but it doesn't have a personal note to it. Versus respect means that we've interacted on a deeper level and we're committed to a more solid awareness, emotional attachment to each other. Because if you have my respect, you have my trust as well. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Cool. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and give him that straight work, homie.
And this right here, I look at it like like I said, I don't have to like you to respect you. You feel me? Like that's my main thing. If you a man of your word, I respect you. If I like you, but if you ain't really giving that to respect, I just fuck with you just because So we might have some things of certain interests, but I don't mean I might respect you like fully as a person. Or I might keep my distance toward you. I won't let you all the way in because it may be something about you that I really don't like or I'm not the energy don't match, you know what I'm saying? To give you that type of respect, you feel me? But you a good person. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You feel me? Like, cause like I feel like, but like say like basketball and NBA. You feel me? A lot of motherfuckers get buckets, but they don't get no respect because they ain't really doing nothing in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't really doing nothing in NBA. So I look at it if you understand where I'm coming from. I don't know. Let me not say
No,
that because
I
there
get no,
might be
no,
some
no.
sports
I
out
get
there
what you're
too.
saying. I get
But
what you're
but
saying.
that's where I'm coming from with it.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you dropping 30 a game, but it's like, yo, you play for the Hornets. Hey, do we care about that? Y'all not winning? You know what I'm saying? I get it.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, who in your division? Like, who are you really playing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it. All that
can
all
I?
that play a
Can,
part.
exactly.
Okay. Okay, well look, let's go ahead and ride on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like this one because we got people and we got a couple on the panel, so I'm gonna like this one. You know what I'm saying? Next one. How does self-respect impact relationships with others? You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. We're gonna start with the specialist first. We're gonna work our way around from her. You know what I'm talking about?
Um, I'm sorry. Will you say it one more time?
How does self-respect impact relationships with others?
It it is a huge. It has a huge impact on it. Impact. I mean. Um, sorry, I was not prepared for all this tonight.
No, I mean it's all good. We all here. It's cool.
I feel like I need a minute.
Okay, look. This is what we do. We'll work our way around and we'll come back to you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So Ray, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the question?
How does self-respect impact relationships with others? Easy, because you set the tone. You set it starts with you first. You set the tone, you set the boundary, and if you respect yourself, they'll respect you because they know they can't cross that. You understand? Because you're not doing any harm to yourself. So that's just like Sexy Red. Anytime you see her anywhere, there's really like you could tell how the guys treat her is really a lack of respect. She doesn't have respect for herself. Too tough. You see what I'm saying? E. Kane, and I'm just bringing up people that we see on TikTok and stuff like that. And it's no shade. It is what it is. That's your journey. But like at E. Kane, she's always advertising DV and shaving her head and doing all this crazy stuff. So you can see the guys that she's hanging around with. It's a lack of respect. But if you see a Hallie, or if you see the Bailey sisters, Chloe and Hallie, they hang around with the same type of people that E. Kane and Sexy Red hang with, Kai Cenat and all of them. But you can see the level of respect them young cats and them older cats they have for a Hallie or a Chloe Bailey. You get what I'm saying? So just to give a visual, it's all about you, how you respect yourself. If you want to bring the men into it the same way, you get what I'm saying? You could tell the raggedy, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing type of dudes, and you can see how women or people treat them like they a dirty foot. And you can see the ones that actually have some self-esteem and respect for themselves, women and even people that they interact with business-wise. It's a different stature and demeanor that they give to them. You get what I'm saying? And a different conversation that's presented to them. Opportunities are presented. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cut off there. How you treat yourself is how others gonna treat you.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you wholeheartedly. In the podcast that's dropping tonight, one of the questions was, can you demand respect? Can respect be demanded or earned? And I feel like the way you carry yourself, you can demand respect. You know what I'm saying? Without even saying anything. You know what I'm saying? People will have to respect how you, like, if you're a straightforward person, they have to respect that. And they know they can't just play you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? But Coco, what you got for me?
Yeah, so I just pretty much agree with Saray. Like, if you don't respect yourself, people gonna look and see how you treat yourself, how you do for yourself, how you carry yourself, and that's teaching them how to respect you, how to carry you, and just stuff like that. So it really, like she said, it starts with self. You have to be able to. It impacts our relationships a lot because it'll teach people how to teach you. If you don't care, why should somebody else care? You know what I mean? So, like you said, like, some people have this when you said like people, can you demand respect? If you carry yourself in a way, people will automatically respect you, without you having to do anything, say anything. Your presence just make people just, oh dang, look at you and be like, okay. So
Yeah, like absolutely. I believe that. And I've seen it with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it can't be earned or whatever, but I've just seen people like how y'all carry yourselves. Like, and here we know that you know what I'm saying, we playful with each other and all that, but we know it's a certain level where we not gonna cross that. That's that respect. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you know what I'm saying? Like, and ain't nobody got to be on here on some, you ain't going, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? What's understood ain't gotta be said.
Right. It's just how we carry ourselves that we
yeah,
all
that's how.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's why, like, I mean, it's, and you can change. You can always, work to change, because sometimes some people don't respect you even if you try to change. But um, you just really got to make sure you have that level of respect for yourself, and you know,
Yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I definitely agree. Savvy, what you got for me?
I think if you don't have self-respect, you will align yourself with people that you have no business being aligned with. And you're going to learn that by mistake.
But
And I
hold
say
up.
that
I don't mean to cut you off. Can you say that one more time?
you you if you don't have self-respect for yourself, you will align yourself with people that you have no business being aligned with, and you learn that by mistake. And I say it because I made that mistake. And I had to learn how to have self-respect and respect for myself. I had to get to that point. And when I did, it's like, whoo, that hindsight 2020 moment. Wow. Yeah. That's when you see it and you realize that, wow, like, what was I even doing? Yeah.
That's what's up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a fact though. That's a snapple
Yeah.
fact. Y'all
Yeah.
definitely on fire today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going front. You know what I'm saying? We go keep it going. Cool. What you got for me?
I feel like if you don't have no self respect for yourself, you can't really connect with people on that level when it comes to learning how to respect others. You know what I'm saying? You can't see it. You know,
Yeah.
like how can you see something that you never fathom or you never experienced? You know what I'm saying? How can you help someone else through their situation? How can you have empathy or any kind of shit for anybody if you don't got no self respect for yourself? You can't give it to yourself, but you're gonna give it to somebody else. That shit fake. Ain't nothing real about that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's I like this question, bro. That's a really good question, bro. People really have to be careful about that because I ain't gonna lie, because you know what? I was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? If you a negative person coming from a negative mindset, not because I not have no self worth within myself and no self respect for myself, you can't give out proper information or respect for others and trying to uplift them when you ain't got nothing within yourself, but you're just giving false information and it's gonna backfire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and this is a reflection of myself, and I'm speaking for me, talking to y'all. Like I seen this before. You know what I'm saying? I've seen myself being around others trying to be uplifting, but I couldn't because I really didn't have it in me. So it was all kind of like I was looking for a connection other than actually trying to help. You know what I'm saying? I seen what it was actually doing. You know what I'm saying? And what it fueled me to do. You feel me? So as I built more self respect, I can give proper off information based off what they need, other than my own personal experience. You understand what I'm saying? I had to detach from the shit. You can't do that if you ain't got no respect for yourself and help somebody else. That's the main thing for me,
Yo, I like that answer, man. I like that answer a lot. All right, we didn't give you some time. You ready for a specialist?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like self-respect is very important in a relationship because, well, in any relationship, let it be intimate or business, friendship, family, anything. You have to have self-respect. You have to have, but also you have to have healthy boundaries. And that's where a lot of people mess up. They don't have healthy boundaries. And I feel like without both, you won't be successful with any relationship.
I
That's
definitely
all.
agree with the boundaries because, people, especially if they know that you don't have boundaries, they will overstep. You know what I'm saying? Um,
And try to
and
disrespect you in any
yeah,
different
like
way.
pull you down and stuff like that. So you have to have boundaries with people like, okay, that's enough right there. That's it, you
You
know?
have to have healthy boundaries with everyone, even your own children. You
And
have
this
to have healthy boundaries with everyone.
that's a hard one too to have with your children too as well. I feel like I'm learning that, but I'm still learning.
Yeah, it was one day at a time for real with all this. Like the journey ain't over until everything is over. You know what I'm saying? We learn, and we adjust every day. You
I
know?
feel like I was one of those ones that had to learn the hard way because I ain't really have like, I mean, my mom was there, but like I didn't really have like, my mom didn't like sit us down and like talk to us about having boundaries with people, and so I kind of had to just go through life and learn. So now I'm just at a point where everybody gets boundaries, you know, just stuff like that. Like,
It's a must.
even something happened with me and my mom recently, and I was just like, that come from you not having boundaries with that relationship or, with people, stuff like that. So, you know,
Okay. Okay. Well, look, I'ma love this next one. You know what I'm saying? This next question, and we gonna start with Saray on this next question. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Can you respect someone's opinion without agreeing with it?
No. What you want me to lie? Hold on. Hold on. I'm finna give you the details right quick. Hold on. Yeah, nah. Like I'm not gonna I'm not even gonna lie. No, I'm not there yet. I
I
can't
mean, nothing wrong with
because
that.
it's like the and I'm only saying that because of the topics and the things that I'm into. Is there's a higher significance. It's not like I like pink and you like blue. No, we're talking about lineage. We're talking about artistry. We're talking about a lot of stuff that's deeper that needs to get passed down, and I need to prepare my granddaughter for. So, nah, if it sounds stupid, I'm not going for it. It's just I don't know what else to say about that. Um, I'm gonna just match the energy when it comes to my passions and topics and what I'm involved in. But if it's something minor, really, really minimal, like I said, dealing with food or something superficial or whatever, yeah, I don't care. That's nothing for me to like. What? I don't care. That's not important. So no, and if because I know Doc is probably after me, so I'm gonna say this now. She's gonna sound mature, and I'm just letting you know I'm not there yet. Okay, okay.
All right. All right. All right. Because the specialist is definitely next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she gonna
You have
specialize in this.
you have the floor.
Yes, I can respect anyone's opinion because for me, in the way I go through life, and this is how I've gone through life my whole life, even as a child, I live in my own world. your opinions, what you go through, that's your world. Your world doesn't affect my world in any capacity. So whatever your opinion is, that's your business. Okay, good for you. It doesn't have any weight in my life. That's all.
Okay, look, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Coco, what you ain't mean on the young talking about? You heard me.
So I feel like for me, I can respect somebody's opinion that's different from mine. I might not agree with you, but I'm gonna just be like, oh, okay. And I also can, like how Saray said, it really just depends ooh, on, the situation or whatever. Because if it's something like, you know, it's gonna be like it really depends on the situation for me. Like, 'cause sometimes somebody might have a whole different perspective, and you just be like, nah, I'm not, no. But you do have some people that just like y'all might get into an argument or something, and you know, when you go back to communicate, they might still disagree, and it's just like, oh, okay then, you know.
All right. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go ahead, Sadie. You got the floor.
So for me, it depends on what your opinion is, what topic we're talking about. If your opinion is going to cause harm to others, then I can't respect your opinion. It depends on what we're talking about. If it's something like, well, I feel that pork is an unhealthy food and we shouldn't be eating it, okay. I respect your opinion. I don't agree. I think people should be free to choose what they want to eat, but that's not going to cause, life or limb, something like that. But if your opinion, because there's a lot of people, we're talking present day in this here Beyonce's internet of 2025, basic rights, freedoms are being taken away because of people's opinions. And I can't agree with that. I will never agree with that. I actually ended a friendship over it because your opinion is causing harm. I'm not going to be nice about your opinion. Yeah.
Okay, I respect it. I definitely respect it. Cool. What you got for me?
I gotta care, bro. I gotta give a fuck. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't try to think of some, adult way to say that, but I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Depending on the opinion, if it doesn't affect me, my money, and my family, I don't give a damn. I can't even say I respect it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. That's how you feel. If it don't affect nothing with me and my peoples, you can have whatever fucking opinion you want to have. I ain't gonna lie to, because it's like I can't stop you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? It got to be something real crazy for me to be like, all right, but I don't know if I can let this go. But if it's an opinion, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can have whatever thing you want to have. Like, real talk. This shit ain't hurt nobody. Your opinion, your thoughts ain't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it happen. Have them all you want to, yo.
Yeah, look, see, like I think out the panel, I might be the most understanding person out of everybody. I'm always trying to allow a person to try to, you know what I'm saying, real things in. Like I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, respect your opinion. I just need to understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? I think that's big on it. That's part of the reason I do the podcast. But like everybody opinion means something. I mean, I respect all y'all, so it's not like it's I don't respect y'all, but it's like the fact that everybody has an opinion, and I won't let nobody go after nobody for their opinions. This is a free, you know what I'm saying? This is free space for everybody to speak their mind and not be judged. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at it like that, it's just, I just gotta understand. I ain't gotta agree with it. And me understanding it don't mean that it's like, oh yeah. It's just like, all right, maybe it's something. You know what I mean? That's usually how I am. because I'm used to being a person that wasn't understood. So I look at it a little different. You know what I mean? So the next one, you know what I'm saying? The next question, right? I'm a start with Coop on this one, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to, you know what I'm saying, look here, brother. I want you to be as honest as possible on this one, all right? How does respect affect intimacy and romantic relationships?
Damn, not of respect, intimacy. Hmm. Damn, bro. How does respect affect intimacy or romantic in a relationship? If I don't respect you, I can't be intimate with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like intimacy and respect goes hand in hand. Like intimacy is something other than just I'm just trying to get a nut and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be romantic. If I don't respect you, what the fuck kind of romance you think you gonna get? I can't imagine the kind of romance you get for somebody who don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have to have a level of respect for me want to wine and dine or go through the aspect of really knowing what you like, other than just doing the same bullshit flowers and a card or some chocolate for Valentine's. They get one of them motherfucking $5 baskets off the corner on my way home from work type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't respect the fuck. I don't give a fuck about you at all. I just don't want you to say that to me. But if I respect you, I'm gonna take the time to plan something for you, something that's particularly your liking or something we both can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like really actually trying to surprise you and to want you to understand that I really care for you on a higher level. You know what I'm saying? That respect level. That's my honest take on that, bro.
Yeah, I think respect real big on it because it's like, you know, like why would I want to be intimate with somebody I don't respect? You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for me, like that respect thing, that shit crazy. Like if you don't respect the person, you don't want to really do nothing with that person. You know what I'm saying? You just want them to get the fuck on. For real, if you want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? You don't, you know, but savvy. What you got for me?
How does respect affect intimacy in romantic relationships? If I don't respect a man, I don't really want anything to do with you. Like, you're definitely not my person because there's no way I'm going to be able to partner up with you if I don't respect you as a human being, first of all. So I can't align myself. I couldn't possibly see myself aligning myself with someone I do not respect. Again, hindsight 2020, I made that mistake. When I look at the reason why my marriage fell apart, I got really honest with myself, right? Because even though the spouse was a lousy person, but my part, right? My part, it always takes two to tango. In healing, I admitted my part is that I did not respect him. I never did. So yeah, that affected and it spilled over in how I treated him daily. And it was because I never really respected him as a man or the man of the house, anything like that. I just didn't have it. So, and it makes me uncomfortable even admitting that, but I think it's important to learn from your past and to embrace those mistakes so you don't make them again. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. Coco.
Um, so I feel like respect affects intimacy, and so I feel like with no respect, how is there any romance in the relationship? You know, because like, so even in intimacy, if a person don't respect you, it's gonna show. You know, they're gonna get up, do what they do their thing, get up and dip, or get up and go about their business. It's just nothing. Like so, intimacy without respect is just it's just it's just you just having sex.
$40 on the counter.
Yeah. You feel me? Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing but sex. But if you have respect for that person and the intimacy, I feel like is just much more deeper and it's more passionate and stuff like that. So you can definitely tell when there's respect. It definitely affects a relationship. And if you can definitely just tell that a person is not respecting you, definitely the intimacy shouldn't even be there, period.
That's a fact. Look, I apologize. I just saw the message. Specialist, you got it. And then we'll do Saray last. I just saw the message.
I agree with everyone. I mean, for me, if I don't respect you, you would never even be able to get close to ever seeing me naked. Two, if I don't feel respected, you're not touching me ever. So there would be nothing. We would never have gotten anywhere. That's it.
That look, that's that shit I be on though. I cuts like nope, no penis. So sorry, no, everything's dead. That you gotta earn it. That's that shit I be on. On Saray, you
Oh,
got
but
the flow.
It affects it very much so. Because in the chat, someone was saying that going through dark times or whatever. So if you're correlating dark times with money to respect, then there's no respect anyway because then it's superficial. I could still go through strenuous times with you, but I'm still there with you and there's still intimacy and I still love you because I got your back. But if I'm correlating money with dark times and respect and your shit dry up, that means I'm going to be out the door. You don't want that no way. You get what I'm saying? So respect has a big, big, big effect. It's like if there's no respect, and I can only speak from a woman's standpoint, if I don't have respect for a man, there's no candy shop, there's no ice cream shop, and there's no waterfalls. Like everything is dried up and closed because I don't respect you. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm not respecting you, it's the simple fact that you done did some shit to show that you don't have any respect for me. Because me being a woman, I'm only multiplying and adding on to what you're pouring into my soil. Whatever you're pouring into my soil to grow me and the fruits that come out my tree, you can't eat that shit. That means you gave me some bad food. I don't have no respect for you. That's how I'm seeing it. That's my point of view.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's hard to like when you giving your body to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or like you just opening up to a person. It's hard if you don't have that respect. It's hard because it's like you don't really want to open up to somebody that you feel like don't care. Like I don't want to explain myself to another motherfucker that's not going to be around or somebody that I'm not going to respect because you don't deserve to know my story. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve to know what's going on with me because you're not showing me nothing. You know. But I respect everybody's opinion on that joint. Let's go to this next one. Boom. Can respect be maintained in challenging or difficult relationships? Savvy. Let you go first.
I think it can be, depending on what foundation was laid. If you're dealing with a bad foundation to begin with, I think respect is going to fly out the window. But let's say hypothetically, me and Marcus have a difference of opinion about something. We really realize, wow, you really think that way, Marcus? Really? That's you? Like, and I'm just completely frustrated, right? And I've just had it. And I've tried talking to him and I'm just like, I don't understand why he doesn't get it, right? But because I respect him, I'm going to try and work through it and maintain the friendship. Versus if I really didn't invest anything and the friendship wasn't even established on grounds of respect and mutual understanding, I'll probably just let it go. I'll just be like, you know what, then kick rocks. Kick rocks, pound sand, and every other, phrase that I can think of, and I'll block, delete, and move on with my life. But if I already laid down the foundation of really trying to understand you as a human being, and you have my respect, as at a human being level and a friendship level, and I'm invested in that. Yes, it should be maintained even through challenges and difficult relationships. I think respect can be kind of like the cornerstone of how you navigate an issue that comes up, because you're going to base it on respect and not, don't let that part of your integrity slip because you have a disagreement with somebody that you respect a lot already. Yeah.
I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Coco, what you got for me?
Can respect be maintained in challenging or difficult relationships? So I've been in a challenging and difficult relationship with though I just didn't respect the person. No, it just depends on how far gone the relationship is, I believe. Because sometimes, you can have a difficult relationship. Relationships have rocky times. Um, but it's all about how each person carries it while in those difficult or challenging times. So if you walking around, um, just being disrespectful or, whatever the case may be, you doing with your whatever you doing and you're not respecting me, I can't maintain my level of respect no more because it's like your level of respect for me is out the door. So, um, like I said, it really just depends. I feel like on how far gone the relationship is. I believe that in challenging and difficult relationships, people need to know how to problem solve, and I think that people lack problem solving skills. Um, so, you know, but like I said, the relationship that I was in was difficult. I didn't respect that man because of the things that he did, how he carried me. So I no longer respected him. Although I did try to hold on to the relationship, it just wasn't there to, it wasn't, I just had to let it go, because just because there was no respect is, at least if you respect, you know, maintain the respect in a relationship, it's a little more easier to come back from those difficult and challenging times. But when it's just no respect there, like, I just feel like the relationship pretty much dead after that.
I'm sorry to interrupt
Bill.
everyone.
Yeah, I about to
Um,
say I was just messaging you back.
I did, I I do have schoolwork to do, so I have to drop.
Man,
But
no,
I did
like,
want to, but I did want to say thank you for having me on. I look forward to the next conversation. These questions were amazing.
yeah,
I
I
enjoyed
appreciate it.
myself.
Look, any time, like I was just like I was saying there, I was like, thank you for just coming in. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
know, like we only got one more, so you've been here for the duration. We just gonna have one more after this, so you good. You
All right.
got that. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Thank you.
all have a good night.
All right.
You too.
Good night.
Have a good one.
All right. So next up, we got, you know what I'm saying, your favorite fiber artist on.
Yeah. No, so we going through it over here in the chat, but it's the foundation. I'm leaning more with savvy. It's your foundation. The foundation you build it equates everything that we've been speaking of the whole time. Foundation includes trust, transparency, honesty. You get what I'm saying? Which will all gather up to make respect. So if that foundation isn't right, then it doesn't matter what storm comes, that house is going to fall. You know what I'm saying? The big bad wolf can come blow it down. Big bad wolf can be somebody that says, oh, your man was cheating, your woman was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Big Bad Wolf could be finances, somebody lost a job. Big Bad Wolf could be a car went down. Big Bad Wolf could be an unaliving in a family. Anything, right? To try to withstand any type of crazy ass, weird ass storm that comes out of nowhere. But if that foundation, when you got together, was not built off of those elements and probably some more shit, then your house is always going to fall down. Foundation is everything. That goes out to Herc too, because we on the same page. But yeah, foundation is everything.
Heck, you know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
how he is about that foundation. You know what I'm saying? Cool. It's on you, brother.
My fault, my fault. And respect. What's challenging? What's challenging? I got respect you if you do a good job or something. And like,
Yo, you sound like you're a
my
ways
thing,
like yo, we can barely hear you.
my bad. Who my earpiece up?
Oh, there you go. I'm about to say I hear you better now.
You hear me better? I put my earpiece down somewhere, bro. And I don't even know where I put it at. I'm just sitting there talking. Come back to me, bro.
Nah, you the yo,
Come back to
you
me,
the
bro.
last yeah man. You the
I
last
don't
guy
even know
talking
where
about.
I don't even know where it's at, dog.
No,
Yeah,
I
come
can hear
back to
you
me,
now.
bro.
No, I can hear
Oh,
you
you hear me
now.
now? They
Yeah, you
ain't hear me
good.
now. I found it. It depends on what makes the situation difficult. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, like I can't if you infidelity, cheating, lying, I ain't got no respect for that. You can tell me off the rip if you don't want to mess with me. Like I respect you more if you tell me I'm not feeling you like that. I'm interested in somebody else. So I just want to move on, whatever the case may be. I respect you for that. 'Cause we ain't gotta go through no drama, we ain't gotta go through no whatever. You go your way, I go my way. But the lying, the sneakiness and stuff like that, but like I said, when they say difficult, what and challenging, I ain't gonna. That's not challenging me. I'm just gonna deal. It ain't that difficult about the decision. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it gets like you lost a job or something. You trying to better yourself, or you want to do something else in your life. I can respect that. If you lose your job and you just lay down, or you give up, and you ain't trying to do nothing to better yourself, I can't respect that. That'll make me lose more respect for you if you give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? That will make the relationship challenging or difficult for me. Anything else you can kind of work around. You know what I'm saying? But that right there, giving up on yourself is like giving up on everything. I can't respect. I can't respect
Yeah, I hear that, my man. I just for me, I just look at it like it's all about if if you going through something and I see you working to try to change it, or we having problem and we're working on it, then absolutely the respect can be maintained because I see the effort that you put in. But if I see that you trying to manipulate the situation by using situations to make me fail away so you don't have to do that work,
that. Exactly,
then
bro.
then I'm gonna fail away. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I'm 100% fail away, and I got right to fail away. You know what I'm saying? But that's all in. Sometimes we already be manipulated before we even know it, and then we be looking back at it like you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you just got to be those having them boundaries and holding on to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just as long as you doing the work, I'm always be in your corner. As long as you doing the work, it's never going to be a situation where I won't be in your corner. That's just how I go. And then look, we got the last joint. And this one is what role does respect play in friendships? And since we all friends on here and we all have wild and different, ways about how we do things, this is an interesting question to end this with. So we're gonna start with Coco. So
So I think that respect is a big role in friendships. We learn to respect each other so that we can communicate, so that we can be able to get along, so that we can be able to come together and work together and, make things happen. Um, I feel like if there is no respect, there is no friendship, period. If you don't have respect for somebody, you might as well just, remove yourself because respect, like they say, that's like the foundation of everything. Like you got to be able to respect somebody to be able to make some shit work. has some type of respect, some type of mutual respect. Respect comes with boundaries and stuff like that, respecting people boundaries and respecting people backgrounds, respecting their feelings, stuff like that. Like, that's what friendships are for, to be able to, no, not that's what they for, but that's respect is, it just plays a big role in friendships because definitely.
Okay. 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 So Ray, you know what I'm saying? What you
So it's
think?
pretty much the same thing like with relationship. It's just another ship. It's the same thing. If I'm with you and you my homegirl or whatever the case may be as far as a friendship and we're building our foundation has to be solid. I gotta know that I could trust you and then I'll respect you and vice versa. And then, when our storms hit and challenge our friendship, because we built a strong foundation, then we'll be able to weather the storms or at least be able to talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Because the boundaries will be set that we won't allow certain shit to even penetrate the friendship or relationship. So it goes for the same thing. It's just one you can have sex with and one you can't. I mean, I hope you won't, but some people are free spirited.
You know? Or,
That's why
or
it took me and Saray a long time to we
What?
would talk,
Look.
but you know what I mean? It just, you gotta have that mutual respect and you gotta know your friends. You gotta know who they are.
Yeah, you just
well,
gotta feel them out and build the foundation. That was last year. Now we're going into our second year, so we're familiar now. So when we go out again, it's going to be different. And as the years go on, as long as we stay in touch, it's going to get better. So
nah.
it's a work. It's work.
I'm glad that that's one situation I put together that did work. You know
And
what I mean?
we ain't bumping nothing. It's purely
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm
We
just
ain't free
glad.
spirited over here.
No,
Yeah,
no, for sure.
yeah. Y'all funny as hell. Savvy, you have the floor.
Once you lose respect, you don't have a friendship anymore, in my opinion. That's my humble opinion. I, how can I be friends with somebody? Because to me, the word friendship really holds a lot of meaning. And I think people have lost that. They're like, oh, that's my friend. No, that's not your friend. That's your acquaintance. There's a huge difference. My friends, like, we spend hours on the phone all the time. Like, we texting each other, we sending each other goofy memes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going through it. I need advice. I'm seeking out you because you're my friend. An acquaintance is totally different. So how can you have any type of friendship and bond if there's no respect? Because to me, respect is the foundation. It's where you start and you grow it from there. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just tenderhearted, I guess, soft inside. I don't understand. How do you call yourself my friend and you don't respect me? How is that even possible? You're not my friend at that point. If you have no respect for me, you've never been my friend. How dare you even give yourself the title? I'm insulted. I'm insulted. You ain't my friend. The audacity. I'm done. That's all I have to say.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. So cool. Last but not least, man, go ahead and close this joint out for the people, man.
Respect on the friendship. Damn. Uh, I don't really. I ain't gonna lie, I lost my train of thought, dog. Cause
No, I mean,
I don't really know how to.
can you be friends with somebody? Like once you lose respect with somebody, can you still be friends with them?
No.
I'm trying to figure out how. I'm trying to figure out how. I can't be friends with them. Put it like this: like you can't be my friend, but I guess I'll still deal with them on a certain level, just because how I am as a person. If I created a certain relationship with you, it depends who you are, bro. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a homie I fell out with. You know what I'm saying? And even though we can't really be friends on that level again because he broke up that bond, you know what I'm saying? I still try to every now and then look out for them and talk to them or whatever level that I can. You know what I'm saying? But like you're right, I can't really just be friends with them like that because I can't really trust you. You showed me a side of you that I never seen before, and that I really can't fuck with. That's not part of me. You know, so I can't let that can't let what you got going on like lower my vibration on some crazy shit. I don't know if my voice going in and out. I'm talking with my hands. I got to speak. I got the
No, yo,
microphone in
you good, you
my hand.
good, yo, you good, you good.
Yeah, but that's how I look at it, bro. So it's I can't be friends with somebody, but I still try to be there for certain people because, like I said, I had people in my life to be there for me like that. And it ain't even an honorable thing. It's just that I do honestly feel like some people don't know what don't know what they do, or when they make that mistake, they can't really take it back. So it's like I can't give you that full bond back, but I still be there for you to give you a ear type of shit. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah,
I can
no,
give you some type of guidance to help you out. Other than that, I can't really fuck with you, bro, because you still got you're a grown person. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
if I can help you get where you're trying to be in some type of way, I do that for you.
Yeah,
Coop is definitely that. I've witnessed that. Coop definitely, and I got on him a few times, like, "Yo, cut the fool off already! Like, let it go." But Coop is, god damn, he got a heart for real, for real. So some people are like that.
yeah, no, I mean that's 100% fact. That respect, man. Like once you lose, like it's you gotta think once you feel a certain kind of way about a person, in some cases, it don't matter what they do, they ain't gonna never get the shit back, or you never going like once you show me who you are, you can
That
never
part.
unshow me that. You know what I'm saying?
I
That
believe you.
part.
Respect,
Like
respect,
that's
respect.
the
So I appreciate that.
yeah, like that should be hard on me because it's like I'm a good person and everything I do with good intentions. So
Yep.
if I feel like you playing with me or you trying on a slide disrespect me, I'm not
Over.
with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like there's certain people now, like if you really pay attention to my interactions with people, you'll tell who I fuck with and who I don't fuck with.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like cause they
That's big
feel that
fact.
motherfuckers
For real,
feel
for real.
like when I'm a certain way with a person and then that shit changed, they feel it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not like I'm never going to disrespect you. If I got love or passion or anything for you, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that line never get blurred. That's why I be chilling. I'm silly. You know what I'm saying if I feel like I crossed the line or something, I'll pull a person to the side and be like, yo, do you feel like or if that you took it that way? You know what I'm saying? But that ain't about being soft or anything about it. That's just about how you feel about the person that you may affect it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know,
Exactly.
I'm saying, look, let me tell you something. One thing about me is I don't care how nobody think about something. If I'm wrong or if I got love or respect for that person, I'm gonna make sure that whatever the situation is, we're gonna get clear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just is what it is. Like I can tell you, like I know Coco the longest out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? And me and Coco have had our ups and our downs. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been there for her, and she has always been
There you
there for
go.
me, no matter what.
That's
So you
You know
say
key.
what
the
I'm saying?
foundation is strong.
Right.
So
You know
it
what I'm
weathered
saying?
the storm. It might. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
and look, and I'm quite sure a lot of things, like things with me, she don't agree with. It is things of her I might not agree with, but no matter what, that's my sister. It is what it is. We gonna figure the shit
It's
out.
that level of respect.
To respect.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gonna figure that shit out. It was,
Yep.
look, and people be thinking that I just be Coco will get on me, and I get on her. You know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't gonna see that shit. Yeah,
So I
big.
know from now on, Mark is acting up. Don't make me call Coco on you.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's the respect thing. Even though we all fam, like till we get to a certain point, like my thing is I want everybody to feel comfortable so that we can just it can just be free range on whatever. I know with
Yeah.
certain things that people feel comfortable with talking to me about that they might not be feel comfortable with everything else. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So those situations, you know what I'm saying, I'll pull it to the side or she'll pull me to the side. And we get that shit together, but y'all would never know what the fuck going on because we gonna always be how we are.
That's
You know what I
good.
mean? That's a respect thing. And that will be
Yep.
with any of y'all. I would if I got an issue, I'm definitely gonna pull somebody up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna be in a loud and be like, yeah, it's a rap, I'm waiting for your ass. You know what I'm saying? I got shit on my mind.
I'm ready for the smoke. What's up?
I'm
be
gonna
ready.
hit a,
That's
yeah, I'm gonna hit a phone and be
that's damn
like,
something of
yo,
the usual, boy. They be waiting for a lot. They be ready in the line to pull the clip. Let everything loose
that's how
for the
you
whole
know.
world to see.
Yeah, that's how you know if people got respect for you. Because I'm definitely gonna hit them and be like, yo, when you get a chance, hit my phone.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then we gonna get it together. We gonna figure it out, and ain't nobody gonna know nothing. We just go.
Right.
It's gonna be like nothing never happened.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how
Exactly.
it should be, to handle things like that discreetly, especially if it is a real friendship, because things are going to be said or may be said that the public don't need to hear. That
Thank you.
if you were saying it to each other, like I was like, yo, big head ass, you're not going to take offense to it because we're in the privacy. You get what I'm saying? Because you'll be
For
like, yo,
sure.
big chihuahua looking ass, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be okay. But if this was on a platform, and now it's your ego in play. You see what I'm
That's a
saying?
problem.
And then
That's a problem.
Now I'm looking
and it's
at you
hard to
funny.
recover from it. Yeah, now you can't recover from it because everybody, 50 people plus been watching and it's recorded.
Mhm.
So now you backed against the wall, be like, oh, I'm a chihuahua big guy. All right, you tall, fat motherfucker. You gonna go in and now you mean that shit. Now you mean it. You know what I'm saying? So when
Said
you
it with your whole chesticle, with the whole
with your whole
chesticle.
everything, like we
Right.
finna go in. Fuck the dozens. This shit is life.
Right.
So
Right.
it's about when you handle stuff, like when it comes to friendship, because nobody's saying that you have to be mute and you have to endure the bullshit. What we're saying is some things you could salvage a relationship or friendship by just doing it in private and rectifying it and leaving it and deading it right there.
Right.
That
Hey.
is a motherfucking fact.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But some
Big
people don't
facts.
get it.
Big facts.
That's the difference between doing it for the people and doing it for social media.
Thank you.
Facts.
Is it a performance? Is it all just a performance?
Yeah,
Because
like
that matters. Are you just creating content? Is that what you about?
And that's when you see the true colors, because you could tell the one who's like still going, like first y'all kicked off, but you can see that one that's still going and you done bowed out and chilled. You know what I'm saying? At that point, there is no conversation offline. Once I see that you done got the juice and you done got that taste of blood and you running with it, I'm watching that characteristic in you to where you're very selfish, to where you don't even care sparing my ass.
Thank you.
So it's deaded for real. We don't have to talk after this.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something real funny, right? The kind of love I got for y'all, I feel like if one of y'all was to try to go at me on some other shit in the live, like because I love hard. So I feel like if you really, really try to go at me, I would come at you real hard because
It's gonna
like,
be bad.
yeah, that's gonna be ugly.
It's gonna be. Come on, take a walk with me. Oh shit!
Yeah, that shit gonna be a series, like, because you know what I'm saying, because of the love that I have, like, and I never, you know what I'm saying, like I open up everything to y'all, so it's like I would never, like me personally, I would never go with y'all. I respect relationships. I respect, you know what I'm saying, what we all doing. I respect everything.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, it's not like everybody else. It's not like somebody that's not a part of what we're doing. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a part of, I feel like y'all a part of, like, I'm a part of what y'all doing and y'all a part of what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like nah, like we can play the dozens and all that. I got jokes, but it's like when we try and show off, like if it's something like this where we just record and it's just us, we got fun. But it's like you try to make me look away from these people.
Oh, we finna shine. Oh, we shining? Oh, let's shine, baby. We shining.
This ain't look, that walk with me shit was a while ago. We got stream, y'all. We got pre-recordings. We got all you don't know.
But that for me, that walk with me is deadly. If I see that, I know somebody fucked up. Oh shit.